Yellow, House of the Future.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Modern Family running gags.
Oh, I like this. It's a lot better than what was here before.
Our kitchen was there before.
Am I being unclear?
How much of this did you drink?
Give me a break. I have to climb a rope today.
Man, I think I have to tell my pumpkin chunkin' story.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
No, I kind of think I have to.
For this list, we're looking at those funny show moments that, like a helicopter propeller, kept taka coming back around. Now, put on your tightest bicycle shorts and leave us a comment below. Number 10, Phil's fixation with Gloria.
Gloria, we all know you'd be fine without underwear. I mean, we know it's not about that.
Gloria is a very beautiful woman, and it's no surprise that people are attracted to her. But when one of those people is her step-son-in-law, it can be a little uncomfortable, and also very funny.
Oh, a beautiful dress.
I thank you, Phil.
Okay.
No, wait, Phil. So she says Phil, not feel.
Huh.
Phil.
There are multiple moments throughout the series where Phil's obvious fixation plays out, from some awkward slips of the tongue to some hysterical misunderstandings.
I guess I could. I do Jay, why can't I do you?
You can do me.
Okay, let's get this party started.
And Phil is always the one to jump on Gloria when a fight breaks out. The writers loved this one so much, Phil saying "I've got Gloria" became a running gag in itself.
Oh, I got Gloria!
Daddy,
I got Gloria!
Number 9, Gil Thorpe.
History is full of great rivalries. Athens and Sparta, Kerrigan and Harding, Phil Dunphy, and Gil Thorpe.
Every superhero needs a supervillain. Every hero needs a nemesis. And every Phil needs a Gil.
Pay attention, kids. You're about to hear from the number 4 realtor in town.
Gil Thorpe is Phil Dunphy's arch business rival and picks on him as well. We first find out about Gil when he sends Phil a photo of a topless woman that ends up on Claire's computer.
Here's the thing. That was my picture. Well, not really mine. There's this guy at work who sends out these links. Doesn't matter who. Gil Thorpe.
But that's just the beginning of the fun that Thorpe has messing with Phil over the next several seasons. Phil is always trying to beat him and paranoid that Gil is always gonna screw him over in one way or another. As the kids say these days, Gil was living rent-free in Phil's head.
You just got torpedoed! Come back here.
Number 8, Claire loves wine.
When it comes to wine, this woman doesn't see color. She'll drink whatever's put in front of her.
A character who loves wine is a staple of many sitcoms, and Modern Family was no exception.
No, this is not wide, it is Dayquil, with a little bit of Lost Nights wide.
In this case, it was Claire who was fond of, as Sheldon Cooper calls it, grape juice that burns.
Grape juice that burns.
Whether she's drinking it out of a coffee mug or spouting the benefits of day drinking to her heartbroken daughter, wine is a constant love in her life. Running her family ain't easy, and as Claire likes to say,
Day drink, that's how you come out the other side.
wise words from a wise woman. Number 7, Phil's unintentional innuendos. We've all had that moment where you say something and it unintentionally sounds like you're saying something sexual.
You know what? It doesn't matter. There's another one upstairs. How about we head up to the bedroom for some halftime festivities?
Well, if you're Phil Dunphy, those moments aren't as rare as you might like. The double entendre running gag finds Phil putting his done feet in his mouth rather often. In fact, it happened in a speech he gives trying to defend his wife during her run for city council.
I, like a lot of men in this town, enjoy making love to my wife. I mean with their wives. Not me, them.
Although, some of the funniest moments are the times when he doesn't even realize he's done it, often popping up out of nowhere. No pun intended. Okay, that was kind of intended.
But I need this. New ideas. Someone to push up against me. And honestly, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have pushing up against me than you.
I feel it's been years. I can pretend that I don't hear those anymore.
Hear what?
Number 6, Cam's farm stories.
Those are funny. You have so many great ones.
Well, that's farm life. Rain or shine, there's always a bumper crop of stories.
Did you know that Cam grew up on a farm in Missouri? If you've watched any Modern Family episode, the odds are you did know that, because he talks about it all the time. It seems like for every situation that comes up in their lives, Cam has a story from the farm that can help.
Okay, knock it off. It is time for some farm justice.
Back home, when we have two alpha bulls, we lock them in a pen and let them fight it out. This is between Manny and Luke. Come on, let's go. Yow! Yow!
There are actually two great things about this particular running gag. First off, the stories themselves are often hysterical, but the reactions from his city slicker husband Mitch are often just as priceless. Opposites do attract.
All right, Lily, let's go. Okay, how late are we? Goat loose in the house late or stubborn cow in the road late?
You've lived here 20 years. Please, use city time.
Number 5, mature Manny.
What are you drinking coffee for, anyway?
It's my culture. I'm Colombian.
Manny is a great example of the expression an old soul. He's one of the youngest members of the entire extended Modern family, but he's also one of the most cultured and mature.
Hi, Manny.
The universe is cold and loveless.
Uh-oh, bad Valentine's Day?
I went for the goat, Fiona Gunderson. I poured my heart and soul into a poem, left it on our desk. I even burned the edges to make it look fancy.
From his morning espresso to his online book club, his fedora hats, his love of jazz, and his ability to have deep emotional adult conversations, this running joke plays out in a whole host of ways throughout the series. And unlike some of the other items on this list, this gag is so much a part of who Manny is as a character rather than a joke that keeps popping up.
You know, it might be easier just to pour the espresso right in the sugar.
Every morning.
Number 4, Phil answers the phone. What's nature's surefire sunburn remedy? Hello? Okay, so that isn't really funny on its own.
Oh, quick. Nature's surefire sunburn remedy. Hello?
But when Phil Dunphy asks the question and then responds while answering the phone, it is grown out loud hysterical. And that's just one of many examples of this brilliant running gag.
Quick, who sang Evil Woman?
What?
Hello?
Not only do they make us laugh, but we're pretty sure we aren't the only ones that try to figure out the answer before he says it into the phone.
Quick, girls, famous Danny from Moonstruck. Hello?
It's also fun to see how annoyed everyone is by it. Except for Luke, who always gives him a well-deserved LOL.
Quick, what's my favorite hospital food? Jello.
Number 3, Gloria's accent. Who ended up with small nativity Jesuses when what they wanted were baby cheeses? Gloria, of course.
What the hell is this?
I told you, Jay. I called your secretary and told her to order you a box of baby cheeses. Oh, so now that is my fault too.
Another long-running Modern Family joke had to do with Gloria's thick Colombian accent and all the misunderstandings that came from it.
You pierced her ears?
What I said, I was going to make her pretty with earrings.
I thought you said hair rings.
What are hair rings?
Yes, Mitchell, what are hair rings?
Something that you would tie your hair back. She said it.
I didn't say herrings, I said herrings.
And while overall her English is very good, there are still some words she doesn't know and can't seem to remember. The one that comes up more than once is helicopter, or as she calls them,
Helicopter.
It's very funny, but as some fans have pointed out, helicopter in Spanish is helicóptero. So of all the words in the English language, it's a little weird that she can't remember that one.
Okay, enough! You try speaking in another language. Everybody out of my house!
Number 2, the broken step. In the 1980s, it was gotta get a gun. Starting in the 90s, it was gotta catch 'em all. And in the 2010s, it was gotta fix that step.
You sit there and think about the scratch part. That's not good either. You're gonna fix that step.
The broken step bit was such a major running gag on the show, you might be surprised to know that it actually began as an improv by actor Ty Burrell in season 1.
For your information, your son is hard at work on an awesome Van Gogh. You gotta fix that masterpiece. Wait till you see.
It was such a hit that it became a part of the family. Phil's somewhat precarious relationship with Stairs even extended out beyond the Dunphy house to other homes as well.
Hey, Phil Dunphy. Oh, okay, that's me. That's acting like a natural shoehorn.
In season 2, Phil does actually fix the step, but an earthquake later in the episode undoes his work.
Dad, get up here!
On my what? Seriously, I just fixed that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Clive, BIXBY, and Julianna.
Mind if I join you? I'm Clive. Clive BIXBY.
Yes, I can see that. I'm Julianna.
They say that role-playing is a good way to spice up a marriage, and in the Season 1 Valentine's Day episode, Phil and Claire give it a shot.
What do you say we take this upstairs?
This is so much better than cheesy garlic bread.
The bored housewife and the high-end electroacoustic transducer designer make a number of appearances throughout the show's run. And each time, their attempts at romance lead to unintended, comedic, and quite awkward situations.
Seriously, what room are you in?
I'm in 702.
I'm in 226.
What? Well, whose room is this then? There's been a tiny mistake.
But while they might not have had the desired effect on Phil and Claire's love life, the introduction of Clive Bixby and Julianna certainly spiced up our relationship with the show.
I understand that your wife has had some car trouble. I wonder how that could have happened.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.